Okay.
So as the field works its way down through 1 and 2.
Starting it again.
45 of
Guys in the number 53, the red car.
Successful week here. One of the cars representing the Donnie St. Hours shop. We talk about the championship. Now it looks like maybe being decided between those two 17 cars. The 45 alongside looking for that national championship race checkered flag. Out of turn number 4, Mayhew is the control car. Green flag fly.
There's Kai, 53, red car.
Field works down through turns number 1 and 2, 3 wide. It's Hale and Johnson on the back.
Oh my God, again.
And we got one hard into the fence, and that's Colt Johnson.
Oh, he's pissed.
And Colt's not happy. He is okay, but that car is destroyed.
Oh, he's fucking pissed.
Yeah.
This makes me nervous when everyone's
I
wrecking.
just said 53 up 1.
Was he in front of Kai?
I don't know. Maybe they'll do a replay.
I don't.
Well, there was a lot going on there. We got the safety.
It's got the nice
crew
mullet
the
cut
back straight
going
with
on.
Alec Johnson's number 75,
Poor kid.
and we got Colt Johnson in the 45, field up
Oh, I
against
think
the
he
wall
was
in
in,
turn number 3.
I think he was in second.
So let's take a look here and see what we can see. This is the 75 and Colton Hale. The 10 of Pate might have had a little bit to do with that too.
Was more.
Youngblood and the 68
Where'd the kid go that hit the wall?
of Podlowski to the bottom side. So they're already 3 wide right here. Colton Hale and the 75, and then the 10 car to the bottom as well. There's a lot going on in that replay.
What the hell?
But where's the guy hits the
Luckily,
wall?
we didn't wad up a ton of cars there.
Here we go.
Now,
Oh,
let's
yeah,
take
he
a
was
look at
in
what
there.
happened
I
with
forgot.
55.
I hope Kai is not in this.
And it broke.
Oh,
it just
broke.
It broke
All
all
right.
on its own down into turn number 3. The 45 right there, just going down to the corner, and the thing right there breaks. You can see it on the replay, locks it up and tries to get it away from the wall, but along for the ride was Colt Johnson.
His tire lands right back where it was. Did you see that?
So he went to check it.
Give a call out to Miller Performance as well. Look at the slot machine on the back of that car. They have done some creative vinyl
Oh, this
for
literally,
this
my
weekend.
nerves are like.
Take a look at this here. They're all stacking
It's
up on
always
the inside.
scary when he can wreck, but like that one time he wrecked and we were watching it,
Joel
I'm so
Lovell
far away. And
might
I know
have
they
been the
take
pinball
great
in the
care
middle.
of him, but I'm just like, anxiety.
So they will send the 75.
That's 4 cars plus the other guy. It's 5 cars.
One more shot here for the
Right behind Kai and right in front of him all at the same time.
You turn it up a little bit so I can make sure it's getting it on
Alright, -4, up to 6 cars. You stop, make no contact. You stop to avoid an incident. You go back up behind the 16 in front of you.
and that
Get
thing
right
is
there.
used up. Heartbreak for a driver that has been strong here all week long. Came out to the bull ring and did some testing. As they see the 75 begins to roll from the hot pit. So it should see the 75 there. She is rejoining the field in the back straightaway. So they will have some work to do to get back, but we have a grand total of 1 lap completed of a 35 lap feature. They're lining them up for this Delaware double file restart behind the 17 of Taylor Mayhew.
High on the inside now.
So here we go. Bottom of your screen, these 217s are the one fighting for this NX National title. There are a couple of drivers still involved, but best 18 points paying finishes. Your best national qualifier finish. And your 20th race is this one right here, and this serves as your tiebreaker if 2 drivers are tied for a national championship after these 35 laps. Your leader and control car is car 17M of Taylor Mayhew, the driver from Bakersfield, California. Gonna lead us back to the green flag. Working through corners number 3 and 4. Bubbles Bronson looks them over in the flag stand
It's a lot of cars.
to the first
Bubba
line of the box.
Bronson's the
Second
flag
line,
guy.
green flag flies. And behind them, stacking up, they
Right.
are hooked and they still stay straight somehow. That's Daz and Rocky Glaze.
Oh, they were hooked.
Uh-huh.
3 wide, stacked about 2 deep in the middle of the pack. Rush hour traffic in the middle of this Young Lions pack. In front of them, the 11 Arnold up the hill. Riley Hutchins going to pick up a bunch of spots here. Riley's going to move to position number 7. Youngblood is stuck in the middle of that white 16 car. Not missing anything up in front, top 5 or single file, tucked up tight together. Bon Giovanni has a shot at a national championship. That's the green and gold 62. In the middle, some anxious energy in the middle of this pack as the Young Lions try to find a place for themselves to race. Giovanni picks up 1, Dazenbrock picks up 1, 3 line behind him. Colton Hale trying to make their way back through the back open.
Oh. Oh.
And Brody Rhodes is back on the racetrack and gets turned around in that one. And the deck lid has to be, or the trunk lid has to be secured, so I'm
Okay,
sure
Kai
we'll have
went
to
by,
look at
he's
Brody
fine
fix
with
that one.
everything.
Brody is listed as 2 laps down in car number 9.
Gee, at this point, everybody's gonna wreck. Kai's gonna be
There
the
is
only
a
car
free
left on the
pass,
track.
But you can only get the free pass
Yeah,
once.
got her to get some clothes on so she wasn't running in front of the video. Watch out, Mari, gotta check the fire.
Let's take a look at it. Hale's trying to get through the pack. Up on the top of him, they were 3 wide. The 11 of Arnold and the 8 of Dixon.
Right.
The 68 and the 9 of Rhodes are headed to pit road through this. And Allie Johnson just nowhere to go. What a tough break for the 75 there.
Do you
She hasn't had any luck in the opening 5 laps. So right there, there's the 2 on the outside, made the contact. Hale nowhere to go in the 12. And they slide in behind the 68 of Dent just ahead of this. And then the red and white 68 just gets by. Oh, Allie was through that until she wasn't. So there's the 11 of Arnold as Danny's trying to pull away.
75, you're on the tail behind the 09. 75, you're on the tail behind the 09.
And the 8 car of Dixon is still on the infield.
Marley.
Might need some assistance back to the pits.
11 car, you need to drop from the tail.
And the 8 will roll in behind the back of the field. There is the field, the 17s leading this pack. Mayhew and Morabito, 2 drivers fighting for a national championship, and as you see as they run, 3 points in between them, and that is the difference in between first and second. But still plenty of time to change as the 11 of Arnold clears the racetrack and heads to the hot pit. The 11 will make their way in, and that team will have 2 laps to go to work on that one. We have 5 laps completed here. We have 30 laps to go. And a reminder that the Winter Showdown will be here before you know it. Why not spend the first week of February racing legends and bandoleros? Registration opens November 1st and February 6th, which is the Friday,
Okay, you win again.
Points Day and National Qualifier at Auburndale Speedway. Once again, Winter Showdown, Showdown Series, all the information on their socials. Registration opens November 1. John Kelly was just looking over this 53 car, and I believe it's going to the hot pit for a bumper.
Oh, Kai's going to the hot pit for a bumper.
53 car, as soon as the 9 goes by, you'll be clear to cross out.
And that was the 4th place car of Lovell. So that'll move Pappas up, Williams, Pate. The driver on the move is the driver that is currently pacing at 7th. Riley Hutchins started in 16th and has worked her way up to position at number 7. Racing at the second half of the season for Joe Ryan Race Cars. Didn't have the showdown, the Winter Showdown and the Winter Nationals that Riley wanted to, but she's been out here a couple of times racing the Bull Ring, preparing for this event. I know she's got family back in North Carolina watching, and she's been the driver on the move so far. Started in 16th, all the way up to position number 7, and now with another Delaware double file, she'll be on the outside of row 3.
Early, no. Go.
But I'm sure she will have the fire lit to get a little bit closer towards the front of this field. We are doubling up in behind the 17 of Taylor Mayhew.
If I call out your car number, you are an inside car. Everybody else is an outside car. Let's double them up. 53, you're clear to rejoin to the field. I'm on the tail.
Kai had to get his bumper fixed.
I did?
He's coming back up and getting back into his place.
Where is he?
He just
Work area time has expired.
Saddle down, guys. Do not make the time limit come into effect.
Is he in the back?
Let's calm down and let's get some racing in.
Lovell, it says number 4. He's in 4th. Just showed it 2 seconds ago.
He just came out of the middle.
Maybe he's got the 2 lap.
There's the
Why
box
is he in the
screen
back?
flies, and we're back underway.
Oh no.
Field works through quarters number 1 and 2. Your top 2. Here comes the 17 of Morabito in the bottom. Ben Morabito looking to get by Taylor Mayhew. It's the battle for the lead in the national championship race, and the national championship on the line. Bradshaw tucked up tight to the 17 of Morabito, and Spencer Bradshaw with Pappas in tow gonna go to the bottom. And Peyton car number 10. Pappas to second. The 17
23rd.
of Morabito.
How did he go from 4th to
He
23rd?
didn't even do anything.
In behind as Morabito takes the championship lead officially here to the competition. Mayhew falling back. Brody Glaze down to the bottom. 17 of Morabito knocking on the door of Pappas for position number 2. Up the hill goes Mayhew in the middle of the
I
back.
don't understand at all.
And Mayhew is going backwards again. 8 of the 10 down to the bottom of the 19 of Pappas. Change for position number 3 up in front.
Man.
It's all Spencer Bradshaw in car number 99. The Young Lions beginning to get some laps in here. Colton Hale in the 12 looking to the bottom of the 14. Mayhew has fallen all the way back to Bon Giovanni, Riley Hutchins. And this is about the middle of the pack, about 10th place, 11th place or so. Brody Glaze sideways on the outside of Pappas. This is the battle for second. Morabito to the bottom. 19, Pappas to the bottom, Pate to the outside. That's going to change the championship picture one more time as Morabito picks up one more spot. Nathan Williams in the yellow number 17 trying to hold on over Whitbeck in the blue 99. And Mayhew has made his way back up into the top 10. And that is position number 8 for the orange 17M. Hale from the back of the field all the way back up into the top 10. And Dylan Bon Giovanni, haven't talked much about the 62 this weekend, but methodically working his way up, little bump from the 17M to the 18 of Glaze. Mayhew knows he's got to get back towards the front of this field with Morabito running in second. The 18 of Glaze trying to get to the bottom side. Bon Giovanni is there in the 62.
Well, the orange cars had to start back too.
As they
Not as far as
change
high.
positions one more time.
You start in like the
There's
middle.
the 17 of Mayhew to the bottom of Whitbeck. That is at position at number 6. Behind them, 3 wide. Glaze on the outside, Bon Giovanni on the outside. It's Keaton Harbison in the white 9 to the bottom. And it's 11 points unofficially, Morabito over Mayhew in that national championship chase. Bon Giovanni falls back one more. 8 of Johnson, James Johnson.
So irritating.
Down to the bottom of Arnold, Youngblood right in behind, and Wyatt Dent there as well. Riley Hutchins just ahead of his half. Bon Giovanni down to the bottom of Harbison. 18, little shot in the shorts. Brody Glaze was running well within the top 10 early, and now runs in position number 11. Wants to get that 10th place spot away from Bon Giovanni. 19 laps completed, 16 laps to go in this national championship race for the Young Lions division. Williams 117 to the outside, Mayhew down to the bottom, Colton Hale in the 12. Now to the bottom of his Joe Ryan Race Cars teammates. It continues to be Spencer Bradshaw up in front, and he's got a big lead on Ben Morabito. Back to the 10 of Pate. Pappas and Mayhew are your top 5 as they roll by the start-finish line. That is Mayhew right there at the 17M. That's the battle for position number 3. Yellow. Back straightaway, Brody Whitbeck. Brody was running.
Well, he's gone from 23rd to 16th.
8th time.
I don't even care. What the hell was that?
I don't get it at all.
Like nothing happened. I
So
heard
the
them say he
99
had to
of
go
Whitbeck
do something with his bumper.
Was the
Why?
driver that was slow. We got one going straight to the pits. That's not going to
I'm
sit well.
seriously so mad right now. So he got DQ'd.
And that would have been the car that went through the gate. So that's the 24 Dazenbrock disqualified for not properly entering the pit area.
Text Steph and ask her why he's in the back.
Well, I was thinking
So
about
once
that. I know
again,
they're actively
If you want
watching
to
it.
go to a hot pit or you need to go to the pits, you have to enter through the infield. The 24 did not. The 24 will not be rejoining the field. 8 of Dixon heading into the infield. Looking to enter the pit area.
This is exactly what
So we're
happened.
21 laps completed, 14 laps to go.
Yeah, like had to stop there, and they said re-enter after
That
some
is
number.
your championship chase unofficially. Ben Morabito up by 9 unofficially over Taylor Mayhew. Dylan Bon Giovanni, Spencer Bradshaw, and Brody Rhodes top 5. in national points unofficially as they run with 14 laps to go.
Working lap has started. 10th car outside. 19 in, 17 out, 12 in, 117.
So there is Mayhew, currently scored in position at number 5. That is an outside starting position. 32 wins this season and kind of has that home field advantage per se, being a West Coast driver. And just ahead of him, the 17 of Morabito. 23 wins. Does a lot of racing, does Ben Morabito. Whether it's on the road course, whether it's on the asphalt oval, kid's good everywhere he go. But under pressure now to try to wrap up a national championship. This has been all Spencer Bradshaw so far. After they got some laps in, Bradshaw able to pull away.
Back.
And they'll come to the
16th.
one to go this time.
One to green right here, guys. One to green, we're lights out. Coming to green, 99 is control car, 99 will start this in the box. There's 21 laps complete. Let's go right, guys. Let's go. Let's finish this out. We'll run all the way to the end, please. Race with patience, race with respect, guys. It's not your day, it's not your day. It's your day, it's your day. 99 in the box, coming green.
I'm so mad right now. I'm seriously so mad.
Big restart for Spencer Bradshaw, but also for Ben Morabito and Taylor Mayhew as they come into the log. Oh no, oh no, no!
Oh my gosh!
There's no red car.
The inside line appeared to be pushing a little bit.
He piggybacked up
And
on
Dylan
top of the car in front of it. It's gonna show
Having shot
replay.
the
You watch.
national championship is tied up in this one with Nathan Williams and Danny Arnold.
Oh my gosh!
On the inside, single file, single file.
This is a shit
This
show.
Morabito got shoved
It's
in
a
that
crazy
one too.
one.
It doesn't look like there's any damage to that 17 car. That was a close call for the driver fighting for the
There goes Guy.
national title. As they try to disconnect these race cars.
No, Kai just went by.
Replay right
Watch,
here is-
watch. They are, yes, in front of Kai.
They were
Watch.
pushing and shoving on the inside line. And again,
just
you saw Ben Morabito get sideways there. 12 into 19.
I swear I watched the car go up on top of another car.
It does, right?
Yes,
And they kind of
on
stack
top of
up
the
on
purple
that
car.
side as well.
And Kai goes right around it right there.
And Danny Arnold, nowhere to go. Danny might have got shoved into that one too. One more look at it. Take a look at that 11 car as it comes in here. They all get tied up, and Arnold cut into Bon Giovanni.
I don't know if I can watch this anymore.
Bon Giovanni.
Alright, Uncle Mike's gonna be a long video, but I'm trying to show you all of it, not
One of
just
the
Kai.
safety officials.
This is crazy. This is a crazy one.
There's too many cars.
75, black flag, Frameborn exposed. 75, black flag, Frameborn is exposed.
So the 75 of Ali Johnson.
Oh.
117 into the infield. Frame horn exposed on this car right here. The 75 of Ali Johnson.
Up 1, 18 in front of 9.
And the 117 is going to have to go to the work area as well.
They can all go out and fight with that.
75, he's in black flag for Frameborn. And now he's
That's what they said.
And
They
the
tried
75
something.
has entered the pits through turn number 1, so Ali Johnson will not be returning to the racetrack. Disqualification on the 75. This is the proper way to enter the pits, through the infield into turn 1. So they are going to have to use the Tommy hook on Bon Giovanni. And they will have 2 laps in the work area. We cannot see from this angle what might be bent on that right side, and it's hard to tell from my angle up here.
199W past the 9.
So there might be something amiss, and there's a lot of fluid going, stay dry going down
On the
too.
bottom again, guys.
So it might be something a little more than suspension, but Bon Giovanni in that car, so Dylan must suspect that they can fix something in the work area to get that car back out onto the racetrack.
Well, they only get 2 laps.
So Bon Giovanni in that car, working their way back. Into the hot pit, and we'll see where they park it and see if we have a shot of it. And right about, hopefully they're gonna drop it, maybe. Right there, look at that.
When they drop the car, they have
So we
2
will have
laps
a
to get it
chance to see what
fixed
they
where
do
they're
here.
at.
And wait to see if the 62 of Bon Giovanni returns to the racetrack. Obviously, a lot of these teams take their crash carts or what they may need to the hot pit. Bon Giovanni is parked in the way back corner of the pit, so they've had some time to go back if they need anything. And we'll remind you, the bottom unofficial points as they run were prior to the yellow flag. So Bon Giovanni can get back out. The last time that Bon Giovanni was across the line was 10th, so obviously that's going to change things. But they are working on that race car.
Work area laps have started. Work area laps have started.
And those work area laps start when that car hits the ground, and obviously they'll take the Tommy hook off it and to get back to work. So Spencer Bradshaw is your leader. Ben Morabito in second. Alex Pate in third. Pappas in fourth, and Mayhew in fifth. Colton Hale has had a day. He's back up to sixth. Seventh as they pace will be the 14 of Austin Steinke. 18 of Glaze. 9 of Harbison. And unofficially 10th is Riley Hutchins. These were the points coming into this race. Obviously, Brody Rhodes is a few laps down, I believe. We'll double check. Should be 2 laps down still. And actually, they have got back on the lead lap here looking at the scoring. So we'll put a footnote on the bottom of that. That the 9 car has some work to do. But Mayhew and Morabito up front, or near the front, in the top 5. Those are your 2 that are fighting right now for this national championship. So the 62 of Bon Giovanni rejoins on the back straightaway.
They got him fixed in 2 laps.
Rolled up green from Bubbles Bronson.
Guys, that was absolutely absurd what you did on that restart there. Absolute no reason for it. You crashed restart for absolutely no reason because you're anticipating the start. Let the leader fire in the box first before you fire.
You guys didn't do this.
I love that guy in the background.
No paint, 99, no paint in the box. I've got a flag waiting, I'm not afraid to use it.
14 laps
Did you
to
hear him?
go.
Did you hear him? He's all, I've got a black
Green
flag waiting and I'm
flies
not
into
afraid to
turn
use
number
it.
1. Mayhew and Pate trying to get through, and Mayhew stuck 3 wide in the middle. Morabito's going for the lead in the 17. Lots happening here on this opening lap from the restart. And now Bradshaw. Bradshaw's trying to win a feature. Morabito's trying to win a championship in a race. This could get interesting up in front. And Colton Hale in the 12 has made his way back to 3rd. Pap is 4th, and then side by side for 5th is Bradshaw. Wanting one more spot. Got to
Guys
get
up to
by.
8th for the
Laps to
23rd.
go at the bull ring in this young
Come on,
Lions
Bubba.
feature. Unofficial points as they run. Mayhew's got some work to do. Morabito wants to finish right there and edge out the championship.
Steph said they said he had something wrong with his bumper, which is a bunch of bullcrap.
Why is it coming at the back?
Now trying to close in on the 99, the white 99 of Spencer Bradshaw. Bon Giovanni's off the pace down the back straightaway. He'll pull it into the infield, will stay green. Top 5 nose to tail down the back straightaway.
He's in 7th.
Out, and it's
Oh my gosh!
car.
More crashes. This is crazy.
And the 14 of Steinke, and that was 9th place. Prior to the yellow, Brody Glaze is also in this. Glaze was 8th.
He went from 23rd to what, 7th or 8th? He's in 7th.
So we'll take a look at the replay here to see what put us under the yellow flag.
Oh,
And
right behind
Kate
Kai.
have
Right behind him.
got the 14. We'll take a look at that one more time.
See where Kai's at? Watch the green
Lap
car.
14. Right down there. Car gets sideways up into the 18. And the 10 doesn't get away. Great job by the 9 of Harbison to get by. Johnson in the 8. Youngblood in the 16 down to the bottom. They are going to hook up that car.
Still, 23rd to 7th?
He's still gonna be upset though.
He is gonna be disappointed.
So upset.
Well, yeah, if he didn't do anything, I don't understand. Saying there was something wrong with his bumper.
The hot
Don't
pick,
they just
a
fix it within 2
flurry of
laps and put him
activity
back where he
there.
was? I don't understand.
So the 17 of Morabito, and this is the weather report. We talked about it being beautiful all week. Had a little bit of showers early on Wednesday morning, but it's been beautiful ever since we've been here. Temperature 81 degrees, little bit windy outside, partly cloudy, humidity at 17%. Want to thank our professional weather spotter, Anthony Steffens, for that weather report.
Guys, they played oil dry at the bottom of 2. If you think you're going to race at the bottom of 2, if the pool or the fire truck is out of the way, you'll be able to run through it.
There's the 14. Driver's still inside that race car, so they will take that to the hot pit. Pate returns at the 10.
Do they not double up again?
They're not going. It's to see what it says 10 to go and it's
Saw that
yellow.
off the shot.
It's still a yellow flag.
Stay dry to the inside. We're going to step away for a couple of moments and bring you back to some racing action. The Young Lions going to conclude their feature
And the
next.
crazy commercials.
They're coming on so loud.
Now that we got all the drivers in the proper positions, rolled up green. We've got 10 laps to go, and we're closing in ever so closer on the time limit.
You are 1 lap down. You are 1 lap down. You are eligible for the free pass. Wow. 17 inside the box, 99 and 12, no games. 99 and 12, absolutely no games, guys.
I love that guy.
17 is the control car. It's Ben Morabito. 10 laps to go in Vegas. Out of 4. Green flag flies. We're back underway. Great start for Morabito. Bradshaw to the bottom. Colton Hale up top. And Pappas in the 19 wants to go. And how about Riley Hutchins in 5th? Harbison in 6th. Drivers coming through the field. Lovell in the 53 from the back of the field early in this one. The 53's fighting for a top 5 run. And there's the 17 of Mayhew off the pace. National championship contender. Slow down the back and into the infield. Heartbreak for the 17 of Mayhew. And it leaves Ben Morabito up in front to battle for this race win. Riley Hutchins to the bottom for 4th.
There he is, the 53.
Hutchins started in 16th place. Colton Hale on her bumper. Couple of Joe Ryan race cars about to dance for 4th.
Yellow. 6th. Oh my
And
God!
there is
What's going on?
That's another national championship
Oh my
contender to
God.
up. Johnson in the 8. The 68 of Podlowski and the Glaze number 18. And that was, I believe, potentially just inside the top 10 where it started. And this is obviously going to change as Brody Rhodes, that car, I believe, is probably done for the afternoon. They're going to have a conversation with Glaze. Tough break for the Landon Wrap car of Jaden Johnson. And the 68 of Podlowski also tore up here.
This is crazy.
The guy, I'm calling it the background voice. He's all,
He's getting mad.
I got a black flag and I'm not afraid to use it. He's getting mad. I can imagine him right now, like pacing and stomping his feet. I told you guys.
So this is going to change a couple of things as drivers climbing out of these race cars. And again, this is the
Red flag, guys. Red flag. Red flag.
Well, that one, the one
and they are
guy's
going to bring
limping.
it to a stop here on the front straightaway. And we will step away for a couple of moments and bring you back to the conclusion of the Young Lions National Championship race here on USLegendCars.tv.
The automobile is America.
We're gonna see if you can build the rest of the Lovell.
I've been here for a while.
Interesting. That math does not math. Let's tick me off. Let's start over.
I don't know where it goes after that. I'm thinking cut back in. What? Oh. Well, that's easier.
Oh, damn. That was me, 2018.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit.
This actually got made? The Lovell. We did it.
Perfect. You're the fastest person to get that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the real Lovell is a little harder than the puzzle. The puzzle's not easy though. It is a little confusing.
Wish they could keep the sound at a certain level.
Yeah. Oh no.
No. Oh no. I'd run too if I was you. Somebody closed the computer. Come on, back to it. Okay, let's go back. They just go, what is going on? Why can't they show us what's happening?
There's another one I'm gonna go out and refresh it. Make sure I
They did it before where it played commercials for so long.
think that was a different
Oh.
one. This one I've like, there's been a couple times I'm like, what is going on? And then it goes bad.
Ashley's gonna refresh this and see if it went back.
The name of Americans who paid the full price. They did that so that
They're
you
probably all getting their butts whooped for crashing out so many times. My guy, he's smacking them with black flags.
I don't like when we stop it so that we can't see what's happening. Here's a nice part of Ashley stoking the fire.
Hi everybody, I'm Ray Abraham, and I am the Executive Director of the Heritage Invitational, held here at the 10 Pence Motor Club. And I've got some exciting news. As part of the
This
Heritage
is only so far a 43-minute video.
2026, you'll see these historic IROC cars on track, actually driven by some of the drivers who drove these cars in the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. I can't wait to see you out here and show you some of these cars on track. Visit heritageinvitational.com for more information.
The Mission 600
What is
program
happening?
started.
Oh
The
my
idea was
gosh.
to take the athletes of our sport and put them into situations, active situations.
Wasting
where
my video space, man.
How grateful we'd also be to live in a country we have people like this that are willing to
Well, yeah, that we're missing the race.
sacrifice, not only them but their family. So you can think about the commitment that it takes, the discipline that it takes to be in our military, and it makes me.
Teams, when we have to go to battle together, you know, we all combine for something.
I mean, it's pretty surreal just being here in Arlington. It really hits hard. It puts things in perspective and makes you understand that we have Memorial Day for a reason, and we have this amazing country for a reason. It makes you thankful. It makes you thankful and puts everything in perspective.
I have always felt like NASCAR and Charlotte has always done a really good job of showing that appreciation that we have for our servicemen and women. I'm looking forward to the 600 for a lot of reasons, but that'll certainly be one of them.
I'm always grateful to come meet these men and women that serve our country, that allow us the freedoms to go race on a weekend, and really sets the tone, I feel like, for our sport, paying homage to our military.
This is not just one of those show pony things where you come in, you do some cool stuff, and you go home. There's relationships built. That's the meaningful aspect of what we do with the Coke 600 and with the Mission 600.
Welcome to the cookie.
Something's not right. probably winning the whole thing right now and we're missing it.
Ben Morabito going to lead us back to the green flag.
Okay,
It was the end of that
To go
commercial.
in the national championship race for the Young Lions division at Asphalt Nationals
That
for
gave
Legend Cars.
us both a little bit of
Las
stress.
Vegas Motor Speedway.
In the box, 17. Quit throwing your tires in the box.
Bradshaw and Pappas on the back bumper. Green flag flies. Bradshaw
Come on,
on
Kai.
the back bumper of Morabito. Hale to third. Hutchins looking good on it for fourth. As Bradshaw, little bump to the 17 of Morabito. Morabito up the hill. Contact! And over goes Bradshaw!
Oh my God. Oh,
He is
holy
okay.
shit.
He's disconnecting the wheel. And the 17 of Morabito is tore up as well. But it's still rolling. All four wheels still look like they're pointing in the right direction.
Okay.
And now all
I've never
three
seen one flip like
national
that.
championship contenders that had maxed out at 1,900 points have been involved in something today.
Oh.
What the heck?
Whoa.
Guys, stay on the racetrack. The time limit is up. I've got to get a running order. Stay on the racetrack. Nobody goes to the area. Nobody goes to hot shoot.
Oh, I bet the guy with the black flags is just having a fit. Look, watch.
Here's your replay. There's the contact, and watch the 99 go for a tumble.
Whose fault is that?
I can't tell.
Okay, race is over. Race is over. 17 to victory lane. The 99 car is the only car to stop. 99 car is the only car involved in yellow. This race is over. You can turn into the infield, guys. You can turn into the infield. I'll crash you out. You do not have to come back by, but you must turn into the infield to exit this racetrack. Could not get a DQ. 17 to victory lane. Everybody else to the infield and stop until I let you know you've cleared to cross out.
That would have put Kai in fourth spot.
Alright, cross them out, guys. Cross them out. Following cars need to go to check. 17, 12, 15, 19, and 53. 17, 12, 15, 19, and 53 is check. Again, 17, 12, 15, 19,
I believe I finished fourth.
What? The guy with the black flags was done with this.
I think all they called the race because his bumper was hanging down again, dragging on the ground this time.
Okay, end of race. Kai started in what? Fourth place?
Started in fifth place.
He started in fifth place, went back to 23rd place, and ended in fourth place. That was a heck of a race.
He may need some help.